blaster rifle.
Whoa, there, Geonosian blaster rifle. I don't know where that. I don't know where you're gonna get one of them at. This is the core, boy. Wait.
Right, I was asking if I could get a boost die on my streetwise check, basically.
I think that's a boost die. I tell you what, I think I might know a fella or two who knows.
Are you kidding me?
I think I might know a fella or two who knows a thing about a Geonosian blast rifle.
Oh.
Cletus!
I
What?
want to stab myself in the face right now.
Do we
have
know
the means.
what happened to those Geonosian folks that were coming here last week? I don't know.
I don't even know what that is.
The thing Obi-Wan was riding in was Attack of the Clones.
And
No, it was in the third one.
Jay will ask Laana to help him track this weapon down on the DL.
I can grant assistance.
Cool.
Chewie.
Fuck yeah.
Now, listen, you're gonna make a left and then another left, and you're gonna go down a flight of stairs.
So I'm
Don't
gonna
worry,
buy
the
that
stairs are gonna go down for a while. Then you're gonna make a right and then another right, and then you're gonna enter the shop. It's gonna have these weird letters. I don't know how to read. I don't know how to read them because I don't know how to read. But I hear it says guns.
And am I buying that at a markup, at a
It's restricted.
discount?
It's probably going to be like double the base cost.
Okay, so, and then what do the advantages and successes do?
The success means you find it.
Okay, and the advantages mean, does that affect the price?
I don't think it,
I think it does.
I thought that only affected, like, stuff for selling, not if you're actually trying to buy things, but it might.
I think it does for black market stuff. Because the assumption is that it starts marked up.
Okay.
Let's find out.
In before we're all wrong.
Some items are restricted, which means they're restricted items always count as black market items. Most black market. Blah, 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 blah. Might be. Doesn't say anything about buying black market items.
See, advantages, I suppose you could try to use it as you would with a streetwise check, which is because the skills section does say if a character is looking for a merchant who specializes in unsavory goods or illicit services, so advantages may reveal additional rumors or alternative sources that can be used to find something. So I suppose if you wanted to try to find something else that was illicit, it might help with that.
Let's see here. Okay, yeah, it's selling with more selling stuff on the black market. More successes gives you more value. Nothing about buying. Okay, so a 100% markup. Okay.
How much does one normally cost?
1,500 credits.
Okay.
This is 3,000.
What book is this in?
The Geonosian blaster rifle.
Yeah.
I don't know. Long arm of the Hutt, apparently.
Well, apparently it's in that adventure path.
Yep.
The only difference between it and a normal blaster rifle is that it crits on one less advantage, and it's restricted.
I do recall Y Caliber's group dealing with Geonosian blaster rifles.
Yeah, they basically came across a person who had a bunch of them to sell. It's just like, hey, you want to buy some illegal blasters?
Okay. What do your robo eyes see, Grimace?
Well, I don't know. I haven't gotten them yet. I'll have to think about the surgery. I'm looking at this light repeating blaster and going, well, this is cool, but I still want to keep the dream alive of the heavy repeating blaster rifle and carrying that around using the gunnery skill.
Okay,
Heavy repeating blaster rifle is a ranged heavy.
Heavy repeating blaster is gunnery skill.
Heavy. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm wrong. You're right.
I was saying, I flipped open the book again because I had another page like, And I do have the gunnery skill as a career skill. This is an opportunity for the dream. Alright, this would totally be at a rarity 7, which means that it would be It would only be 3 purples, and it would totally be a streetwise check, and if you somehow found it, it would cost at least 12,000 credits, which is out of my price range, so don't bother looking. But it's nice to fantasize about.
Well, I know we talked about it before, but the heavy repeating is the E-Web. I know you had concerns over its flavor, saying it required 2 people.
I'm sure I could solve it if I actually took one of my specialization things that lowers the cumbersome value anyway. I can carry it normally just fine. But,
However, there's also the HOB repeating blaster that has a higher crit and a longer range.
Don't worry about it.
I'm sure that costs even more money.
500 credits.
500 more credits, okay.
Look, I have a prize limit here.
You need 500 credits.
What book is that in?
Dangerous Covenants. It's in your book.
It's in my book. Well, I'll have to take a look. I don't know what rarity is at.
It is rarity 8. So it's the same.
Alright.
And
So
its encumbrance is 1 higher. Crit's 1 higher. It has... it's cumbersome 6, though.
Extreme range.
You would have to lower that.
yeah, I could take care of that with one
With
of
a
the...
weapon harness or whatever.
No, I could spend 5 experience points. One of my specialization tracks allows me to lower the cumbersome value of a weapon by 1.
Even better.
Yep.
Yeah.
And mechanics checks to repair it gain a boost.
Well, that's good. I'll get right on that.
Yeah, otherwise they're very similar.
I mean, it would only be 3 purple on a streetwise check to look for. And
true.
it'd be pretty cool if I had a ranged option like that.
It's got extreme range, too.
I mean, I really think a ranged option would be cool.
I think you automatically pass all coercion tests when wielding that.
I'm sure I will also totally be allowed into every bar with it. Like,
Every
sure,
bar
take my gun.
The cyber Wookiee and laminate armor.
Why not use a streetwise check to look for it 3 purple and use the last destiny point we have?
Yeah, I was going to say, if we're going to make that roll, we are using the destiny point just so Jordan can't.
Okay.
After you do that, there's also one other item that I'd like you to look for.
Well, I assumed you'd be making the streetwise with my assistance.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
Because I give you more boost than you.
Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense.
Hey, you guys getting an advantage from all of Aaron's successes earlier because he found an illicit seller of guns.
All right. All right.
What's the difficulty on finding
3 purples?
So I get an additional boost on that then?
Give me a moment to look something up before making that roll.
Jordan?
You get an additional boost to a bunch of other stuff that Ryan's probably going to tell you here in a second.
Probably not.
Okay.
But
Come on.
Offhand, I was thinking about the entrepreneur career, like, tree, which has all of these, like, skills that you can put experience points to that allows you, like, earn money.
yeah.
Well,
at
it
the start
also
of every
has...
session.
All those money-earning skills are actually used to fuel the spend money to make things happen
Yes.
ones. So
I remember last minute I had mentioned I was tempted to swap over to the colonist tree, and that was going to be for entrepreneur.
Mhm.
I don't really know, like... Well, no, that would increase the cost, so never mind. You can make the roll.
3 purple, you get 3 boost because of all the assistance.
And you might as well spend the last destiny point to upgrade one of the greens to a yellow.
Yeah, I'll
If
do
for
that.
no other reason so Jordan can't upgrade to a red.
Like I was going to anyways, guys.
Yes,
God.
you were.
Of course you would,
No, I'm saving it for Aaron's roll.
dick.
That's the one that he's making.
No.
No, like the next
No.
one, Aaron said that he had something else in
The
mind.
one
anyway.
for my item. Okay, so
I want to see Grimith carry around this thing.
upgrade 1 die,
Yeah.
3 boost,
Mm-hmm.
difficulty
3
3.
purples. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes!
Not only do I find it, it's in mint condition, and the feds have no clue about it.
Yes.
So under their radar, squeaky clean. Only ever been fired at a test range.
I'll take the 13,000 credits though.
All right, I will fuck the cyber eyes. Well, I will spend those out of my credits right now.
Yeah. I agree.
I am sorry that I had Ryan made that roll. I thought it was going to be pertinent, and then this came in mind.
No,
Ryan
fine.
suggested, yeah.
It comes in a nice handy dandy carrying case too.
We found the cyber eyes dealer, so just in case I ever need to come back in the future, at least.
Hey, it's a nice handy dandy carrying case that weighs 40 kilograms.
Yes!
It is 10 encumbrance.
All right. Well, with
Which
everyone
one did you
really
go with?
happy about Jay and Laana managing to track that down for him.
I'm just gonna spend that destiny point because you guys didn't spend that destiny
Oh,
point.
my apologies. Yeah.
Which one did you decide to go with?
The one that you said, since you said that was better.
Yeah, it's gonna have 4 hard. Yeah, they both have 4 hard points as well. So
Yeah.
Think about that. Lissa!
What?
Pimp out my gun!
what the fuck is that?
Anyway.
Do you even know how to shoot that thing?
Is that
will!
a ship?
I'll learn! I just need to put up some bottles next to the bulkhead.
I know what all of my experience points are going.
Okay, Aaron, what was the thing you were spend?
Jay's gonna ask Laana, hey, since we're in the core, do you think you could try and help me find a vibro rapier?
Suppose I could try.
It's rarity 7.
So is my pistol.
Just saying.
I think my pistol's actually 8.
Right, I wasn't trying to get into a dick waving contest. I was more going.
No, it was more of a yes. I think I can find those items.
Okay. So yeah, he's like, I know it's not very common, but it is legal. So we're in the core. This might be the place to find it.
Yes!
Looked before, but haven't been able to find it.
Is that 7 before or after?
7 before.
So 6.
6 doesn't change the difficulty.
Yeah, but it's the same difficulty either way.
What's the
It
difficulty?
changes on the odds. It's 3.
I am spending a destiny point to make this harder.
Okay.
Upgrade 1 to a red.
Yes.
Grimith doesn't even care if this thing comes back with a despair.
He could kill us.
Grimith gives no shits about anything at the moment. The dream is real.
Dream is real.
Okay, that's 2 purple, 1 red.
Yes.
Jordan even said he wanted to see it happen.
Possible
All right.
dream. Sweet. Vibro
I
rapiers.
lead you to somewhere that has a nice shiny vibro rapier.
How much does that cost?
Not actually.
1,200 credits.
Oh, not bad.
It's pretty expensive for a melee
It's
weapon.
stupid though.
Well, no, it's
plus 2 damage, defensive 1, pierce 5, crit 2.
Defensive 1. What does that give you?
Counts as
plus
armor,
1 melee
basically.
defense. It's basically a.
Oh.
It's
you would
it's
give me a setback die if I attempted to punch you while you were using
Yes.
it.
It's a vibro sword, but it gains some pierce in exchange for what's it? Some vicious.
The
And I think
damage.
some hard points. Yeah, it's less vicious, and I think it has 1 fewer hard points.
Okay.
Yeah, it
But
was 2
in
total.
exchange, it gets higher pierce.
You can,
Defensive increases melee defense by the rating.
we can keep
Yes.
the dream alive of hurting a hut just yet.
Do you have enough to look for like superior for that gun?
No, I do not have enough money.
That's a shame.
We are.
What about Banthasite?
You know, I have 3,575 credits remaining.
It's quite a bit to play with. I mean, for small things, come on.
Yes. I haven't really looked at this stuff for like ranged weapons. I'll have to take a look at that after this session as I then spend the experience points, which 15 for this session, 10. 20?
30? 50?
20.
Okay. I hadn't spent any of my experience points for last session.
By the way, the the HOB thing comes with a tripod built into it. Well, it detaches.
We won't be using that.
Where we're going, we don't need tripod.
But brace it! Fuck your bracing!
You can actually get that with a weapon harness if you put one on there. Optional mod, you can add brace. And it lowers the cumbersome by 2.
A weapon harness. I'm assuming that's in... It's probably in this one.
I think that's in the
Core.
rulebook.
Probably is.
Yeah, it's 500, but it takes 2 hard points. It's minus 2 cumbersome, and you have the option of adding brace.
I got it. You need to add an underbarrel grenade launcher.
Or an underbarrel scatter gun.
So it comes with that. It comes with the tripod mount thing for free, and then I still have all of the hard points, right? So
Yes.
if I remove the tripod mount, does that mean I get an extra 2 hard points?
No.
Damn it! My dreams.
Although it might drop the encumbrance.
The cumbersome would probably go up, though. It depends. It depends how much cumbersome do you want. But listen, I'm all for you doing this, and I want you to do this as much as you want to.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You don't want it that much.
Let's see. I think it has a.
Aaron,
cumbersome-
I'm gonna take that tax now.
It's just fine. I'm not gonna worry about it too much tonight. I'll take a look at the stuff whenever I'm.
Let's be honest. You don't want the Wookiee slaying around a 15 damage auto fire.
Yes, I do.
Oh man.
It just means I get to throw the Mandalorian guys I've been hitting around in the shadows at you guys.
Jesus.
But
If things get difficult, I'll make them difficult.
So, Jordan, the plan with that Geonosian blaster rifle is basically to gut my existing wrist laser and put the parts for the Geonosian blaster rifle. in
And
there.
we'll have Ryan roll for. We'll have Chris roll for that next time.
Oh, all right.
That's
'Cause
fair since it's something that can
It's
actually
gonna
go
probably
wrong.
be done during the entire trip over. That's basically what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Nate- And I also want to give Chris a chance to, actually, a chance to buy stuff.
Well, if you say so.
Because I don't know what he want. Characters want,
Stuff.
things.
Okay, so better change the stats for this motherfucker around.
How many hard points are left on your armor, Grimith?
I'll have to take a look. I'm pretty sure I have blown through them. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I've expended them, or I have one left. I got what I wanted, and that was I wanted the optics suite. I wanted an integrated scanner. I didn't want to worry about Cortosis Weave or Superior Armor Mod. I wanted those built-in things to help me with sight.
Okay.
Nothing Tinker can't solve.
If the Tinkerer wants to use his stuff on that, yes.
Well, no, I assumed at some point Grimith is going to pick it up.
It could happen.
It's all series.
Oh wait, no, way higher than Pierce 5.
Yes, but
Starts
everyone gets 20 XP. I think Grimith still had 15 he had left over from last session, so he has
Yes.
35 XP to throw around.
Yeah, I also spent none. I'm still questioning whether I should spend any.
What are you not gonna? What are you? I don't know.
Well, the thing is, like, trying to get the things I'm trying to get to, the cost is just so high that I can't do much, like, at boost grade.
Anyway,
Like-
now that I'm thinking about it, that 19,000 thing, like the 70,000 stuff, that was totally adding in the fact that we got 20k from winning the race. You said that eventually it would get back to us, and that's what I penciled down to 70,000 for.
Makes sense. All right.
I told Chris how much money that he earned, sent that in a private message. So, now Chris can start thinking about those things. A short session, unfortunately, we were not able to enjoy Chris's company, and having all of the advantages of mechanic,
It's true.
and the computers person,
Mm-hmm.
and
Kind
the
of
intelligence person.
Yeah.
Oh, Were we going to try to fix up those droids or just sell them as is? The ones that you two stole.
Fix them up. I assume that we're going to just sort of leave them in the engineering bay as a project and later trade them for stuff.
I assume those are taking up 3 to 5 encumbrance each then.
Oh. Do passengers normally take up
A
encumbrance?
standard human size is 5. For concealment purposes, like if you had hidden storage, a person is considered 5 encumbrance.
Okay.
That way you can hide yourself if you're boarded.
Ain't hiding anything about this, as I wave my hand over my 7.5-foot tall body.
That is holding an HOB heavy repeater.
No, that's for when shit gets real.
I just show up to the tourist location and I'm fucking carrying that.
Laminate armor with like cyberized have laser beams coming out of them for targeting.
Sir, we're gonna ask you to put the gun down. Not that gun, sir. That yes, the
whoa,
big
whoa!
one.
Just let the Wookiee win. Just let him go.
But
You want to let the Wookiee go.
ma'am,
No, I'm with him.
ma'am,
Nope.
ma'am.
Nope.
Now see here, ma'am.
Nope.
We don't do that thing there like that in them their parts.
I didn't understand anything you just said.
Your words confuse and anger me.
Going to have to ask you to simplify everything you just said.
I'm gonna have to ask you to get back on the ship, sir.
Get ventilated.
Back on the ship, sir.
Please.
Alright, I can go back on there, that's fine.
Thank you.
It just means I'll be here.
Like to get his gun through customs and stuff, we mount it to the underside of the ship, so it looks like a vehicle weapon.
Oh no! I'm not
anytime we get off, you just grab it off the ship.
Any place that has customs, I'm not carrying this thing off the ship.
See, but I really feel that now that we're carrying restricted stuff, it becomes more and more important that we do have like smuggling bays to hide things in, just in case.
Absolutely.
Sure. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about the cloak stuff. We'll have to ask Chris whenever. Chris.
Because for example, that heavy repeater alone is 10 encumbrance.
Look, I can carry it. Damn it.
No, I mean in terms of trying to hide it.
Oh, okay. Like, you keep saying 10 encumbrance. I can carry that.
Like, our ship holds what, like 160?
Mm-hmm.
So hiding it as equipment on the ship would be 10. It's going to be difficult.
I'll have to lose the thermal cloak, though. Damn. I was looking cool with my thermal cloak and armor.
Now hold on. There might be an encumbrance drop for removing the tripod.
There might be. It's basically you would be moving it at the cost of increasing the cumbersome rating.
Well, you can't carry it and fire it from the hip with the tripod.
I mount it on the air.
You know what?
You hold the tripod with one hand and mount it to yourself.
You know what? I'm fine with it. Oh, if you don't have a weapon harsh, you're fine. Something to brace the weapon with.
Okay. I'll take a look.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can get a ghillie suit to go with it.
I can just snipe people. Like,
A CX-2000 holographic ghillie suit.
And that's when I decided that all the rest of the money had to go into increasing my agility. So, cybernetic enhancements for the arm and for the legs.
You're gonna be like fucking Rakcharr bow.
Wookiees use bowcasters? Fucking scrubs. Every single one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they sure are.
Alright. Unless you guys have anything else for me, I think we're going to be done for now.
How much experience do we get?
20.
Okay.
Ooh.
Aaron, I just want to say that you should level up your accounting skill.
No, it's fine.
Just
I mean, you say that.
it's fine. Thanks for everything, Jordan.
Next time we'll actually have more, maybe at least a 4-hour session, hopefully.
All right. Hopefully the entire group can get together and succeed.
Yeah, that would be, well, that would be preferable.
Anyway,
Right.
I'll see
Take
you
care,
guys.
everyone.
Goodbye.
All right. Yes! All of the DACA. All of it